Let's just have a little practice question. Who has the most cash in their wallet right now? And we are off to a rip-roaring start. Very good, folks. All right, for real now, here we go. This is what I call the dating round. These are questions that may have come up while you were dating. So, while you were dating, who made the first move?
Oh, I do.
Okay, hey, here we go. Who was the bigger flirt? Who was the most romantic? All right, big one. Who was the first to say, I love you? All right. Who is the first to bring up the idea of marriage? All right. Who was the most nervous about today? Brad's got no clue. He's like, hell, I don't know. All right, well, the good news is they passed the dating round. Give them a round, okay? So now that you are married, we're going to move on to something called the household round. You're going to be cohabitating, living under the same roof. There's lots of stuff we got to handle here. So, who is in control of the remote control? Yeah, figured so. Who is the better cook? And as a follow-up to that, who is the pickier eater? That could be a problem, sir. Whose job is it, careful, Brad, whose job is it to clean the toilets? Good answer, sir. Way to go. Who is in charge of the checkbook? Brad, you're doing just fine, man. You're surviving. Who spends the most money? Who wears the pants in the family? This man has been taught well. You're learning. Way to go. Okay, very good. We're going to move on to something called the personal habits round. Yeah, all right. Who is the better driver? Mm-hmm. And to go along with that, who has the most speeding tickets? Nobody. Oh, fine then, really? Who does a better job of holding their liquor? Katie's got no clue. She's like, all right. Who was or is the first to pass gas in front of the other? I love that Katie confidently held up a shoe and said, that was me. Who's a bigger baby when they get sick?
Oh, Brad!
Who snores the most?
Brad!
Who's the messiest? Who's the grumpiest in the morning? I think we need a marriage counselor now. Who's the one that's usually running late? Okay. Who spends most time on the internet? Who takes longer in the shower? Good answer. If it was you, Brad, I'd be like, no, we need to talk, sir. Okay, now that you are married, who is the most likely to say, not tonight, I have a headache? Wow, you kidding me? Might be a first. Okay. And the final round, what I like to call the just plain weird round. Who has the wackiest family? We have a consensus? And as they follow up, who will do a better job of getting along with the in-laws? We're doing great. Who's the better singer? Who's the better dancer? We have microphones and we can prove that later on this evening if you'd like. Who would be the most likely to go skinny dipping? They're both free spirits. Who cares? If you were both contestants on Jeopardy, who would have the higher score? And finally, the last question. Who in the world right now do you love more than anyone else? Katie was confused for a minute. Folks, give it up for them. That's a lot of fun. I think they're going to make it.